Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Scraps and this is Life is Strange.
Be cool, Max. Smile and don't say anything stupid.
This is episode 5, part 2. I have to keep track of that during this recording session. Alright. We have arrived at the gallery. After a little weird playing session where I originally wanted to end the episode. But I didn't realize that was not exactly a suitable place to end the episode. So, that's why we ended it up here. And we're picking right off where we left off last week. Time to just see and look around.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Thanks. What do you like so much about
Why,
it?
good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Look at these folders.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Mission Morals, Gabriel Monaraz.
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco.
In the Zeitgeist,
I mean, San Francisco.
a pictorial history. You can say the Frisco, I think they do that.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Give the gift of art, I think. Donations go straight into community art programs. That's pretty good. Can I go in here? No. Can I look at this plan? No. Man, this game is so limited! I'm just joking, obviously.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
I left my art in San Francisco by Daniel Lee. Yes, I was born in a barge train. Literally, it's a long amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mom. Cheers. That might explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outpost of artists and dissidents. Despite rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socio-economic pressures, because that's what they do. Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovich Fashion have engaged with the diverse community and practiced what some patrons only preach. Continue to the next page. We don't read the next page, why would we? We don't have time for that.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic.
The hunt for the real October, to the famed USS Malakoda. Learn the exciting history of SF's oldest submarine, open daily in Klamath Wharf.
The revolution will not be televised.
Stop the startups. How many more shops and residents have to be driven out of their lifelong homes by the latest boutique cafe or overpriced theme restaurant? Tech heads that have enslaved the city needed lessons in transgression. Join us this Saturday to begin the end. Meeting location to be announced. It's not how it works.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
Learn the craft and history of the Shambhala. Weekly classes with teacher Charles Ellick.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
Called Tiki Tours, Mysteries of the Pacific Islands. 3-hour tour of the Bay Area coastline. Visit ancient burial and ceremonial sites. Discover local lore and legends, daily from 7 a.m. to p.m. What about Cowabunga? Or Chowabunga?
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
History of dystopian cinema. Cultural archivist Christine Davine presents a kinetic clip show and lecture showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of world dystopian cinema. From Metropolis to Planet of the Apes to Blade Runner to the Hunger Games. I don't know if I can even say those names without being demonetized, but I did, so I have to live with it.
Holy shit, this flyer was designed just for Chloe.
And Chloe's alive.
I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
You can show her. Skull and Bones, Hellos, Eve parties, cookie art, ink portraits, horror bands, midnight burlesque, tricks and treats, dusk to dawn, 18 and over only. Wednesday, October 30th, Tenderloin Warehouse.
But what would I wear?
Nigel's Shaman Druid Festival. Well, obviously he's going cosplay. Surely they know that in this game as well, right? Let's start with the names list. Official winners of the Everyday Heroes contest. And we are the fifth name.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Both works, I guess. Was a hero, the Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2014 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winner is chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond. Celebrating each young artist and work is as important as the celebration of all too often invisible everyday heroes. Can I talk to you, sir? I suppose not, but go ahead and continue reading that. You're extremely
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is going to be worth serious cash.
I suppose it is, yeah. What's this?
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Guess so.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
You weren't even looking at me. No! I refuse because of that. Look at his guest book!
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
So inspiring, Jay Dines. Not as good as last year's show, David Foy, totally makes me want to start taking photos, NMB. The future of photography starts here, Lisa Simpsons. These heroes chose the path of least regret, Thomas Faber. Great example of total surveillance, Anthony Case. The 15 minutes are almost up, John Doe. Thanks, this is so nice. Inspiring stuff, Steve. 15 minutes are almost up. Yeah.
Look at this print.
Kind of
the depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here.
Could you
I can
please
share
shut
all
up?
this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes. And don't
Shut up.
contradict
I
me.
like this one.
Whatever.
This is nice. This is mostly funny, but I don't understand why it's here. But I guess that doesn't really matter. Look at this camera.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Please don't be startled. Tab journal. Mr. Father. I think. You should have taken a photo of Kate. I'm pretty sure this is Kate. No. No. No! I'm not going to read all this. Just pause the video and read it yourself. There's plenty of pages, okay? This is so painful. All of this. I missed so many things. October 11th, I guess. Yes. Yes, indeed. I'm reading it. Don't worry. Just not reading it out loud. Why do you think I'm keeping those pages up for a few seconds? July 10th. Oh, wait, we started at the beginning. I see. Silly. More text. Alright, huh. What? Sure. Yeah. Human emoji. Oh, Max, you silly. You're so silly. It's also interesting to see that, unlike literally any app ever, the messages I send, or Max basically, they're on the left side instead of the right. Oh. Thanks, Kate. This is so sweet. And of course the high tea with Kate. Sure. Oh man. Do I need to make an appointment to see you now? Oh, Max, you're nice. You're fun. But it's a shame that we missed that picture already.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Yes. As it just so happens, that's indeed the case. Also, is this a reference to the Ministry of Silly Walks?
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
Yes, this is definitely...
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Probably more than I spend on drawing. And that's literally nothing because I don't draw at all. Obviously. I mean, I'm into video games. You know, gamers don't draw. Nah, that's just... I know something.
I do not understand art.
It seems so, yeah.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
How much would you pay for that?
For that suit? Or for a picture of a military
Different. Loving the retro vibe.
goodbye ceremony? Sorry, journalist, I have to look around first. I can talk to you.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Could people please turn around towards me? Also, is this... Could it? No, I doubt that. This is my picture. Okay, journalist, I have time now.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
You don't even have to say anything, Max. Artists, you know.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Thanks. I seem to have missed the text, by the way. What? Max, no. No. Okay, so all of this then, huh? I like this one too. You don't get
This makes me feel so sad, like I was back in high school.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
I guess so, yeah.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Well, then why don't you, sir?
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
I doubt it.
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Thanks, I think.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell.
I am.
My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
You even know his name. You've done research.
How did these galleries afford to rent here?
This is their building, mate. That's what it is. That's all there is to it, I think. I have food.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Oh my god, sir, you did not just... No! Get out of this gallery! You don't touch food without eating it! Get out! Is there anyone I can talk to that
I know it's
sends
kind of
him
simple,
away?
but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems...
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Thanks, I guess. Newspaper clipping.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Noted photographer and teacher arrested for homicide and kidnapping. Be independent. Let's look at the champagne.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Can I take a picture of it? Of course not, because it doesn't want me to. See? Just doesn't want me to. Oh, that's why you said that! Now I see! It's similar to that one picture. It doesn't seem to be on this one. But you know what I'm talking about. You all know. You're smart people.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's surreal.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Whoa. Well,
I did tell you that Nathan was involved. Not that I expected anyone to believe me.
I'll regret that for the rest of my life, Max. The Prescotts knew how to protect their own, and Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Strange weather.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
It's yelling so loud. Ray! Ray!
I
Ray!
do not understand.
How much would you pay for that?
I can't talk to you again. That's fine. Look at my own big shot. Max's big shot. So confusing.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did
So?
it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Don't travel back in time by accident. Yeah.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
It's always so weird, you know. They won't think anything of it, I'm sure.
Left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Principal Wells! Can we go? I'm honestly not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I have to find a way to access my selfie. Oh, sure.
How much would you pay for
obviously you
that?
have your diary.
No
Sure.
fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Let's just...
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Oh man, Max. There we go. We've got it. Switching reality over and over.
oh shit. Oh, my head.
This has
What
to
is
be the
going
last
on
time,
now?
huh?
It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
You're destroying it.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Max! No! No!
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Max! You should have said you just don't want to go. It's that easy. Max! Back in the dark room again. God, Max.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
I don't know your question.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
What are you going to do, Max?
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
She's absolutely panicked, huh?
Please, don't do this.
Well, I'm not sure if there's anything I can do. Not that I have my hands near the keyboard right now, but still.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
I can't.
What?
Nathan?
Damn!
What?
No, David, no!
Jesus! David Madsen! He's out cold. Good.
How did that happen?
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Simple, of course. Play some music.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
That seems to work. Now it shouldn't be alarmed. Alright. He should be coming downstairs soon.
Hold it!
What?
That doesn't seem to help, huh? Interesting. Let's take a look at what does then.
And I promise you, no more no.
We'll have to turn off the lights. Is definitely not a good idea. Maybe it is. Let's try that.
Will you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
Thanks. I suppose. After this little scene, I guess we're going to end the episode.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
You can see in the top left how things progress, huh? Warn him.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Come on, David, you're a soldier!
Jesus.
Come on! I didn't intend to skip back this far. Can't even skip it. Let's try again.
And will you...
Okay.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Let's see.
What?
David, watch out!
Anything I can do? Doesn't look like there's anything I can do. Okay. So that's why it's just skipping past it all by itself then. There are two options, warning him and not warning him. I guess that's fine.
And I promised.
So, let's ask for him to take one last picture.
Take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
You almost don't believe it, huh? That's fine. That's not a good one, is it? Oh my god! No no! No! What the fuck? I feel so uncomfortable now. It was duct tape and a photo camera. How the hell does that result in this image?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Okay, we have to warn him, I guess. And that was too late. My god. How? What do I do?
And I promise you,
water, I guess.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
So this should be fine, huh? It's a little bit odd being fed water, but I guess it's unavoidable then, huh?
I
So we're
promise.
back at this spot again.
This final dose won't hurt.
I don't see how this would help though. Warn him.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Oh. Interesting.
And I promise you.
Let's go for the picture again, I
What do you-
guess. And see what I can do from here.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Warn him now.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
Perfect!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
I did
David
not know.
Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Oh, David.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
A little bit too late.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle!
That did not work, I guess.
You are not going to
David,
stop me.
kick that table!
Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
To stop me.
I love that little moment. They played
Jefferson,
soccer
it's
with
over.
Hiding a gun over there!
Come on! What?
Over.
You are not going to stop me.
Perfect! Get him! Oh,
Lord,
David.
Max. Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
How?
Let's
What?
wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Max, are you taking a picture of him?
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
You have photos at home, don't you?
Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Right, of course.
No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
And now you are just...
Max.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit. Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
No, I was saying something, but I completely forgot what it was.
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Can understand.
No.
This is horrible.
What the hell is
I
this?
can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free.
For now, who knows what happens.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Good God. It's a studio.
That's Victoria's bracelet. I bet Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan. You won't need those glasses again.
I can't walk through here, huh? Like just
I
a
had no
little
idea
small...
he was this sick.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now. David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence. David?
Thanks.
Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You suspected everybody, though.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit.
You did.
I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Don't worry, I'm sure you will. Me too.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
I think she learned from you.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
Chloe's tough.
Chloe's tough. Just like you.
I'm glad we have something in common.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
Joyce is nice.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
I don't know. Tell the truth. Be honest.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening.
It is.
No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was so close to finding out the truth? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe.
And you
How
failed.
can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
Blame the Prescotts! That's always a good idea, isn't it?
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
David, you fucking piece of shit. David.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's still leaking out too.
What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
I know how he feels, you know.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
It's rewind time, everybody! But not the bad one, of course. Most dislikes on YouTube. Their own content. Isn't that brilliant? Yes, I'm still talking about it, even though we're already midway through the year. It's just amazing. I just, you know, I find it hilarious. It's so ironic too. Just, wow. Okay.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
Talking to you.
Jefferson.
Oh, I always...
You got...
Yeah.
I know.
I was... And Mac.
Let's
Me
just
too.
go with all of this.
That
No.
We all...
We're a great team.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
Yeah, but Chloe's tough.
Chloe's tough. Just like you.
I'm glad we have something in common.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
And you
I was a little bit distracted, I'm sorry. Let's not have him kill Jefferson.
But, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air, and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
Do you want to know why I'm lying?
Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over
No
this
more
guy.
fucking guns. So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell.
How?
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
As an actress, yeah.
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
Rachel.
There's no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
For obvious reasons, yeah. I am surprised David doesn't recognize the necklace. Or maybe he does.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation. With Prescott cash.
So that's what happened.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
Sick and evil.
Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him. But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice.
Time to leave the dark room. For the last time, I guess.